If you've been feeling that something is off in your relationship but you can't explain it, this video might save you months or even years of heartbreak. Because the truth is, relationships don't usually end suddenly. They end slowly, quietly, through small signs most people ignore. And today we're talking about 12 early signs a relationship won't last, the subtle red flags that show up long before the breakup happens. Make sure you watch until the end, because the last sign is the one most couples miss, and it quietly destroys even long-term relationships. Let's begin. In the early stages of love, everything feels exciting. You overlook flaws, you justify behavior, you tell yourself it's not a big deal, but patterns always tell the truth. The first early sign a relationship won't last is constant miscommunication. Not occasional misunderstandings, that's normal, but repeated confusion. You explain yourself, but they don't understand. They talk, but you don't feel heard. Over time, communication becomes exhausting instead of comforting. Second, unresolved small conflicts. Every couple argues, but healthy couples resolve issues. If arguments keep resurfacing without real solutions, resentment slowly builds under the surface. And resentment is one of the biggest silent relationship killers. Third, emotional disconnection. You're together, but you don't feel emotionally close anymore. Conversations become shallow. There's no deep sharing, no vulnerability. It starts to feel like you're roommates instead of partners. Fourth, lack of effort. In the beginning, both people try. They plan dates, they check in, they show appreciation. But when one or both partners stop putting in effort early on, it signals imbalance. Love without effort fades quickly. Fifth, different core values. Attraction is powerful, but values build the future. If you disagree on major life decisions like family, money, lifestyle, or long-term goals, love alone cannot sustain the relationship. Compatibility matters more than chemistry. Sixth, you feel more stressed than peaceful around them. A healthy relationship should bring stability, not constant anxiety. If you feel nervous, insecure, or emotionally drained most of the time, your body is already warning you. Seventh, avoidance of future talk. When one partner avoids discussing the future, even in small ways, it often means they don't see you in it. If months pass and there's no clarity about where things are going, that uncertainty becomes a red flag. Eighth, lack of physical affection. This doesn't just mean intimacy, it means small touches. Holding hands, sitting close, a simple hug. When physical connection disappears early, emotional distance usually follows. Ninth, you stop being yourself. You feel like you have to filter your personality, hide opinions, shrink your needs. If you cannot be authentic, the relationship slowly becomes a performance, and performances cannot last forever. 10th, repeated broken promises. Trust is built through consistency. If they constantly say they will change but never do, if they promise effort but nothing improves, you're not in a growth pattern, you're in a cycle. 11th, lack of respect during disagreements. Pay attention to how someone treats you when they're upset. Do they insult you, dismiss your feelings, mock you? Respect during conflict is one of the strongest predictors of long-term success. And finally, the 12th early sign a relationship won't last. Your intuition keeps warning you. Deep down, you feel something isn't right. You keep hoping it will improve, but your instincts whisper otherwise. Ignoring your intuition doesn't make the problem disappear. It only delays the inevitable. Here's the important part. Seeing one of these signs doesn't automatically mean your relationship is doomed. But seeing several, especially early on, means something needs honest conversation and real change. Relationships don't fail because of one big explosion. They fail because of small cracks that go unrepaired. If you recognize some of these signs, don't panic. Instead, reflect, communicate. Ask yourself, is this fixable? Is there mutual effort? Is there respect? Because the right relationship doesn't make you feel confused, anxious, or small. It makes you feel secure, valued, and understood. If this video helped you gain clarity, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more honest relationship insights that most people are afraid to talk about. Share this with someone who might need to hear it. And remember, the earlier you recognize the signs, the less painful the ending will be. I'll see you in the next video.